Like I said earlier on my Twitch, this is the Spider-Man we deserve. Man, this shit here, y'all. Gotta get the stuff in the lungs. The fucking intro is so hard though. Ooh, Lord, 24 hours to my birthday. It's been a pretty good day. We gotta get started, you know. We gotta put the cushion in the lungs real quick. We gave out. We had one of the guys who, Mr. Awakened Sage, won $80 today. I mean, yeah, what's that? Is the second or still the first? Well, today's the first over here now. But yeah. Yep, he got PayPal last night. Hey, the only thing you gotta do is go to the channel, go like, share, subscribe. I'm about to get started though. I'm about to get started. Oh, that bitch just hit y'all, that shit. That shit lit, bro. Let me send out the links real quick. Sending out the links right now. But like I said, I just had a giveaway earlier on my Twitch. Mr. Awakened Stage. He won over $80 in shit today. So, like I said, you see on the title, free V-Bucks, RoBucks, and COD points. Only thing you gotta do is go follow, like, share, subscribe to you, boy. But we're about to get ready to get this thing started. Shit. Yeah, it's gas. It's just something about that intro, man. You know. We're about to go get started, people. About to get started, baby. Yeah. You know it. Let's get to what y'all came here for. What's going on here? Don't fuck the beat up. Alright, let's get this shit moving. Look at that, boy. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. That's one.
The Tinker is dead! Focus on Roxxon! This isn't about you, Spiderman! You can't beat all of us! Not alone!
There we go.
You attacked the wrong route! Knock him down! Stop us, Spidey! Even Spiderman can't survive this!
Switch it over.
I
knocked you out the subway. I'll do it again.
Yeet. Yeet. Let's go. Yeet, 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 yeet.
We made it home. Not just driving your mom to the hospital.
What? Is she okay?
She hurt her arm when up. Don't worry, we're taking care of her. What about you? What's the underground doing?
This attack doesn't make sense. I thought they wanted new form, but there isn't any here. Had to figure out the Tinkerer's next move.
I'm logging into your analytics. I'll help how I can.
Good idea. And Genki, thanks for helping my mom.
Anytime, man.
I'm gonna stop you and your glow stick guns.
Wait, Spiderman!
Get your ass up out of here. Oh. Get your ass. Get your ass over here. You mean what? You bitch. Where you at? Where you at? Oh. Oh, he out, out.
What was that?
He out. Let's go, people. Let's go.
Myles, gracias a Dios. Where are you?
I'm at home, but I can come to the hospital.
No, stay where it's safe.
But you're hurt. What if something happens to you while I'm not there?
Mijo, this isn't like City Hall. We're all okay. You stay where it's safe. Entiende? I'll be back soon.
Let's go.
Don't even let you sign my cast.
Okay, Ma. Nos vemos en casa.
Te quiero.
Aww. Yo quiero Taco Bell, baby.
Mom, I saw what just went down at your mom's route. You okay? Where are you?
I'm headed to Braithwaite Bridge. There was an explosion.
Alright. But if Roxxon shows up, run. Got it? They'll look for some of the blame for all this, and it won't just be the Tinkerer.
Okay. I'll be careful. That explosion looked bad. I gotta hurry.
Looks like the plaza was just a warm-up.
Or a distraction.
Oh, distraction.
Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
I got a feeling that's that girl that came to his house. There's something to do with her, because why would they have... Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a female antagonist, but they wouldn't have showed her. Then all of a sudden this female, look at the hair, and I'm looking at the face. Yeah, that's her.
Get rid of him. Then grab as much
Look at the
as
skin.
you
I can
can
look at
carry.
it. I can remember that long ass fucking face. Same size as the mask. Look at these frame rates, right?
What are you doing?
Boom! Did y'all see? I told you.
He's destabilizing it. Get down! Keep him busy.
I told y'all. I fucking told y'all. Look at this shit. Bitch.
Myles, saw the explosion. You okay?
I'm fine.
Bitch.
But did you
Oh,
see?
tired.
The Tinkerer. Finn.
Yeet!
I saw her today. If I just
Yeet! Let's go!
This is not your fault, man.
I was so happy to see her. I wasn't paying attention. I have to pay attention.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Coming down.
Woo!
I have to stop this.
Woo! Woo!
We need to leave!
Yeet! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Let's go! Let's wait a
People are trapped over there. I gotta finish this so I can help those people.
Let's go, Myles. Fuck. Let's do it. But this shit go hard as fuck. I remember this from the trailer. Yeet, yeet. Hold it. Hold it down. What you got for the
I gotta get people off the bridge before it comes down.
Oh shit. Bitch, what'd I do? Oh. I'm coming. I'm sorry. Sorry. Get your ass across, bitch. Hey.
The bus.
Where?
Everybody get out! Everybody off!
Let's go. Get the gun. No, Myles.
Thank you, man.
Those people, they're trapped.
Get him, Myles.
I got an idea. Gotta get it stable. Stick! I need something they can cross.
Like what? Oh. What I need? Where is it? Turn on. What I need?
No! I can stop this!
Let's go. Pull it. Let's go. That's what them curls do. No. Let's go. We ain't losing nobody today. Yeet! Through the, out the wall, with the backboard. board, dunking on a motherfucker like that.
I did this.
No, you didn't. Quit blaming yourself.
Hours. I made it explode.
Yeah, you did though.
Everyone's safe. After the explosion, the bridge started
You've got eyes on the other Spider-Man. Please advise.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Copy.
No! No, I'm not your enemy.
What are you
Here
doing?
we go.
You saved us.
I know Black Lives Matter.
I'm recording this.
You fucked. Well, look at this. Now Megan trying to look at it. Megan trying to put down the camera. Look, see? Look at these bitch ass niggas, man. Let's go.
What the hell? Where'd he go?
This nigga turned invisible. Boy, what them penguins?
What happened to Roxxon being here for us? They were gonna shoot me. They didn't even listen.
You gotta pull that black side out of you, boy. You gotta get mad. Let them motherfuckers do you like that.
I don't know.
Here today is Simon Krieger, discussing the destruction of Braithwaite Bridge.
Look, I warned for the new Spider-Man, but his, what did you call it? Bioelectricity?
You want breakfast?
Well, that cost us Roxxon property, and it destroyed a bridge.
This is
Roxxon
messed
had
up.
nearly dealt
That's
with
not
the
what
underground
happened.
with-
At all.
Ben's the tinker. He stole the new form. No idea why. And it's my fault the bridge blew up. No, it's not.
I'm headed to the campaign headquarters. You boys need anything while I'm out? I could pick up dulce de coco.
I thought you quit after last night.
Why would I quit? I said I'd fight for my home. I meant it.
You could have died.
He thinking about his dad. Man, hold on. No. No, man, hold on.
You know that.
Mom.
Mom.
Dulce
You
de
just love you,
coco,
baby.
Ray.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab it.
You don't mind.
I don't mind.
Hold on, people. Let me look for my phone charger real quick. I'll be right back.
And I thought I'll be able to fix anything. Do anything that Spider-Man
yeah.
does.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always mean the other one.
Hey, but y'all see that intro music lit as fuck, though.
You can fix this. Your way.
Hey, hey.
Here we go. Found my position. Let's hit the
Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Let's go. Training. Oh, look at the suit. Let's. You know, we got the new game. We're trying to catch the frames. Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. Look at this shit.
What's up, New York?
So, we're gonna do a little updating as well. But we gotta roll up the runts real quick. But the music is lit. I gotta give it to him. Yeah, I'm setting up my links now. Let's see here. Yeah, but yeah, this is Spiderman. I'm just sending out my links. I'm about to get ready. Damn. Just because. Yeah, so let me send out my links. Hold on, people. Just give me a second. And we're going to get this thing back started. That's T. I'm just sending out my links real quick. Roll up some of this flight real quick. And we're going to get started. And we're about to go get this thing started. Hold on, people. Give me just a second. Hold on. Alright. So how y'all doing tonight anyway? Y'all already know. Like I said, we gave out today over $80 in well, we just sent $80 in cash out because that's how you wanted it, but we had a winner out on my Twitch channel today, so shout out to Awaken Sage. Thank you for tuning in all the time. So yeah, we were streaming Spider-Man Miles Morales on Twitch. But yeah, Awaken Sage, he won that giveaway for this month. We got another giveaway we're gonna have before Christmas. We're gonna still do the PS5 giveaway. later on next year. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be pushing the channel. So for the ones who don't know, starting the 8th of December, I'll be doing my last live stream and be only uploading clips. I'll be working on my new podcast, and actually my living room that I have here. And it's crazy, but I'm going for the dream though, because I believe in myself. I'm selling all my entire living room furniture, and I'm making my living room a studio. So no, I'm not a rapper, no shit like that, nigga. Not a rapper at all. No, but full on podcast, full on streaming. So we finna make the whole living room a studio. Well, I am. So get ready for that. New content, new camera, new setup. It's gonna be a whole lot clearer, a whole lot better. It's gonna be fun. Me personally, I can't wait. I can't wait, especially for the when I have everything set in order. So but yeah, we rolling these runs real quick, cause you know we gotta. So your birthday's coming up tomorrow. Boy, I'm getting old. Be the big 3-3 come tomorrow. I'll be 33 years old. Don't look like it, but shit, motherfucker getting old. Yup. Yep, so we're about to get ready to get this shit back cranking up. Let me just finish rolling this. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming to the live stream, fucking with your boy. A lot of y'all probably ain't gonna be able to see this until tomorrow, because I know a lot of people sleep, because I'm on the West Coast. So but yeah. But now we found out earlier that what you call it is actually the girl that came to see Myles is one of the main protagonists from the little digital squad. I don't know who the fuck they are, but we about to get ready to find out. Myles and his little homeboy just got finished upgrading his suit. So yeah, we about to get ready to have that shit going. Finna fly through the city. I need to upgrade some shit, so I'm probably about to do a couple side missions. But yeah, hold on. Rolling up this flight. Yeah. But this game is like, to me, it's amazing. It's almost like, say for instance, they put Black Panther in a video game, but you know, they ain't gonna do that. Like a standalone video game. But this shit here, bro. I played the first Spider-Man. Excuse me. Pardon me. I played the first Spider-Man, and I loved it. Never got a chance to finish it. Actually, still have it on here. But this one I am determined to finish. I am not gonna let my ADHD keep me to just Call of Duty. So I'm gonna definitely give this some shit, give this some motion. Yeah, but my last live stream will be on December the 8th. and I probably finish this game with the live stream. So that gives me 7 days to finish this. So I think I can do it. So that gives me time to do all that shit. But yeah, let's light this shit up. Pink Molly, I can never move. But this pink runts though. But yeah. But yeah, we finna finish getting this rolling. We gotta take our time to have a smoke break. Got to. I wonder about the FBI. Let's see what's going on. Casanova.
Alright, man, this could never be good when you see this on the screen, but we got a breaking news coming
break
out right now about Casanova 2 times. Before I get to this breaking story, I need everybody to go ahead and smash that like button and make sure you share this video. Alright, man, Casanova.
And if y'all want to know what I'm smoking on, if y'all didn't see it earlier.
Following the arrest, charging 17 other alleged members of the untouchable.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where it's legal, so.
On Tuesday, December 1st. Now, the FBI released an old buckshot, I should say, of Casanova 2 times, asking for people's help in locating Casanova. Now, the indictment, as it reads, the FBI in New York put this out. They put
all this gangster shit, man.
Of the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang charged with racketeering, murder, narcotics, firearms, and fraud offenses. It goes on to say, as the indictment alleges, the violence and drug activity committed by the gang members threaten the safety of our communities and place innocent lives at risk. The unabashed criminal behavior, as alleged, included the murder of a 15-year-old and even extended to defrauding programs meant for people suffering economic hardships due to the pandemic.
Wow, them niggas
But
scamming.
thanks to the partnership and hard work of all law enforcement agencies involved in the investigation, we were able to stop this criminal organization and show that the Gorilla Stone is not actually untouchable, and that came out earlier today by the FBI in New York. William F. Sweeney put this information out. So
I'll say that this is just like, and I'm gonna really speak on this shit real quick. I can say so much, but it's like, and it makes me, it hurts to see black brothers going to jail for shit they could have easily avoided, or some shit that, you know, you don't have to do. I think a lot of people, especially people in our community, have forgotten morals and standards and principles. You replace that with money and having materialistic things, and you equate that to something that's your standard. That's a lot of our standards. We have a lot of our own people who would exploit themselves and the people around them for money. And what I mean exploit, it's a broad, it's like an umbrella term. What I mean by exploit is, we know we have a certain buying and viewing power. We know this. We're not stupid. But what's been displayed to the world and God in heaven, is that our ignorance is being displayed. You have a lot of rappers, R&B artists, just people in the industry, period, who are pushing the agenda to make us look horrible. And people with eyes and people with ears are able to hear and see that bullshit. And it's a big, vast majority that don't even see it, who subscribes to the bullshit. I'm not even going to use, I'm not even gonna get mad in this like I do like in my Facebook or some shit. But they'll subscribe to this bullshit and forget what the bigger picture is because their viewpoints on their morality now. It has changed to value, which is face value, which is money. And people have now removed God from their lives and replaced God with money. Listen, I'm not the type of person to stomp on nobody's belief. I view life how I view life. And I'm pretty sure anybody that's out there has their viewpoint. But it's just something in a lot of us, and especially my people. And I want y'all to, the ones who will watch this and the ones that may listen to this shit while they driving around, you know, in the car or some shit. Like I will be driving around listening to YouTube videos. Know this. It's something outside of yourself that is a whole lot greater than you. And if you have a spirit or a soul, I would call it, it knows that. We may do stupid shit and act like we are untouchable and we invincible, or we know we're gonna wake up in the morning. We don't even have control over the smallest shit on us, like our own heartbeat. So I want you to think about that before you consider yourself a gangster, and there's nobody who does it. And like I said, I don't give a fuck. Strippers and all that shit, whores and all that shit, peasants, liars, thieves, drug dealers. Before you call yourself that, because you're labeling yourself, because you gotta understand what words are. Words are spells, and you're casting spells on yourself and other people. Think about the shit you say and do, and look who it influenced. I didn't make this, and I know I'm talking because, like I said, I'm smoking before I get back into Myles Morales. Think about the children who are watching you now. Most High God say the same. I'll be 33 come tomorrow. And I've seen how life has changed from when I was a child all the way till I become an adult. I've seen, even with video games, I've seen the rise and fall and the rise back again, of my little gaming community. When people used to look down on this shit, now everybody's doing it for a job or a hobby. Block it out. But like I said, and I'm pretty sure some little kid is gonna watch this. On behalf of my generation, little girl or little boy, or however you might identify yourself. Identify yourself. I want to apologize for my generation and previous one before, for not teaching you what morality is. not the standards on how to get a job and graduate and all that shit. That shit's not gonna get you to a higher consciousness, heaven, whatever you want to call it. But to be self-sustaining and to love yourself and to love other people. Because when you have that in your heart and you have that in your spirit, it takes you way different places. It puts you on a higher frequency. Not that bullshit low vibration that they always try to keep us on. I hope somebody take these words to heart. Because, I don't know. Even when I was younger, I never thought I'd talk like this. Or move or act the way that I act now. The first thing I think about now when I get up in the morning or when I'm doing anything is how my child doing. You know? And I have an 11-year-old daughter. And I have a little boy that's about to be born too. And so, that's probably why I was getting them glitches too earlier. Fortnite just updated. But I want them to live in a better society than I did. Well, not society, but be better than me. So, to be the example, I have to set that standard and live better and be held accountable for my actions and the people that are around me. We gotta sweep up under our own front door. You know what I'm saying? Before we go try to sweep around other people's. So let's work on ourselves and work on each other. You know? That's my take on it. But I ain't gonna hold y'all about that, you know? But that's truly how I feel. Honestly, I'm scared for this world. And there's nothing wrong with fear. You know? I tell my daughter this all the time. Fear and God do not hold the same space. So you believe in God, you fear nothing. But sometimes it's hard to even take my own advice. It really is. How the way shit's set up right now. It's very true. I don't know. Because I remember growing up in the 90s, being able to go outside and play. The sky, the air, even the food and things tasted different back then. It was a more joyous time, more happy time. And after this COVID shit, I don't think it'll ever be the same. So, if I can't get that, have my children relive that moment, at least try to create some type of heaven on earth until we get to the heaven after this one. So I do want y'all to think about certain shit like that. Accountability. Because if you hold yourself accountable to everything that you do, you'll live by a standard. And once you live by a standard, you'll learn how to deviate between right and wrong. Because while we're not living by a standard, we don't give a damn if it's right or wrong. Like I said, I'm preaching to myself as well. But let's work on us, people. All of us, black, white, yellow, whatever. Let's work on us. Let's work on the shit that when we go look in the mirror and look at all the discrepancies that we don't like about ourselves. Let's go work on that. Because once we fix those and fight those demons, we'll be able to see what's actually going on in the forefront and be able to fix this whole entire world. We have that power. We all have that power. It's what's in us. And it's some of us that are not of this world. Being spiritual beings, having a human experience. It's a lot of Neos in this matrix. And we know who we are. So don't let, what's his name, Tom or Tim or whoever, assimilate you. Because once you're assimilated, you will be part of the destruction. If you remember the movie, right? Everybody was assimilated, was one with the matrix. And guess what happened? Good always gonna prevail, regardless of how you may see it. We almost done. We're about to get ready to get this shit back started, people. But I thank y'all for tuning in this late. But yeah, the first part of this is already on live on my Twitch. We just put this on YouTube, so I said I was going to announce the winner of the free V-Bucks, RoBucks, and COD points for November. And it was actually Mr. Awakened Sage on Twitch. So shout out to him. He got over $80 worth of V-Bucks, RoBucks, and COD points. He was like, well, he didn't get that, but I sent him money, so he was able to use that. So we got him popping. So like I said, only thing I gotta do is come to the live streams. I'm not gonna ask y'all for shit. I do this shit for me, and then, you know, for my enjoyment. Yes, this is my job. I'm fucking retired from the military. And for motherfuckers say you retired and you young, I was shot. Alright, I'm medically retired. So now I'm living life. I've been through a whole bunch of shit. So marriage, divorce, you know, and I have a daughter from my previous marriage. She's 11. Shout out to my baby, to Maya. I love you so much. That's my twin. I love that little girl. And now we're about to get ready to have not me and her mom, but y'all probably seen her in my last stream, my girlfriend. She's about to get ready to have our son. So my first kid in 11 going on 12 years. So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a wonderful experience. Be able to, rather than being tied into the fruits of war, being deployed and shit all the time, or just being at work while I was in the military. And you know, I was there for my daughter, but not like I wanted to be because of the military. Now I'm able to have a son and do that for her, and be able to spend, you know, all day with him and show him a way better way than I was shown. I'm not saying that my life was horrible, but it was something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show him love, peace, understanding, and he gonna have a big sister that's gonna be able to show him the way too. So this is all I got now on my game, my little studio. Like I said, I'm about to build. This is my new job, streaming. So I'm putting my all in this shit. So I really would love y'all support, man. If y'all go like, share, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, and we can get on this grind together. You're gonna have a way better camera set up. Y'all also gonna be able to see through my workout routine I'm about to get ready to start. So we're gonna have a lot of shit going on. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be popping. Pink Runt's almost done. We do got a skill point. Let's go use it. What's this here? Combat skills. Increase rate of bioelectric power generation from attacking and dodging. Oh, that's equipped. Whoops. Let's equip it. Yep. Harlem. Collections. What's this?
They tried. They tried to silence me. Tried to kill me. Whoever engineered Rhino's escape and sent him careening through my studio right in the middle of recording my charity Christmas special. Think of the children. And think of me. Because J. Jonah Jameson refuses to be silenced. So in my tireless mission to bring you just the facts, I'm holding my nose. And broadcasting from my producer Jared's disgusting hovel of a studio apartment that he shares with... how many others? 5? Good Lord, Jared, when I was your age, I owned a 2-bedroom on the Upper West Side. Your generation. I swear. Anyway, if you are wondering who arranged Rhino's escape and pointed it right at your favorite truth speaker, witnesses on the ground are saying both Spider-Men showed up at the exact moment Rhino broke free. Coincidence? I think not.
Ashy.
Ho, ho, ho! We've got our first caller coming down the chimney. You're live and festive on Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
Season's
We
greetings,
might hear
Jonah.
some stuff.
I just want to get your thoughts
Then
on
I'm ashy because I took a shower.
Great for jobs or just wiping out small businesses?
So glad you asked, caller. Without question, Roxxon Plaza is American ingenuity at its finest. Green energy for the tree huggers, groundbreaking new tech for Wall Street, and jobs for the locals. Look, we faced a terrible tragedy with last year's Devil's Breath crisis. It's taken time to rebuild. But
Yeah, so
Roxxon stepped
I can't
up
wait
to
till the
the
workout
plate.
journey though. Like I'm
Invested
32 now.
state-of-the-art facility in a
But
neighborhood that,
let's see.
let's face it, wasn't exactly booming. The way I see it, Roxxon Plaza's a Christmas gift for the people of Harlem and all of New York. I understand some folks fear change, but it's... Now I know many of... Merry...
Hey friends, thank you so...
That's the
Hello,
podcast shit.
Hey, Danicast fans. You ever hear a story that... Hey, Danicasters.
Oh, my boys got some combos.
Hey man, things are big time now, huh? Feels like people need friendly neighborhood now more than ever.
We've got to think of a shorter name. All the good apps are one word.
Look at this shit, people. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like a map packs and stuff that comes out for this. So definitely gonna have that. Wait till we have a new setup next year. And it's gonna be nice, people. What is this? Where?
When's other Spider-Man coming back?
Mendejo. Oh.
Hey, Spidey, fix it on the ground.
Keep your head up.
How about a fist bump? Boom! Man, you are so cool.
That's enough of the freak show. Later, Spider-Man.
Okay, so we're gonna say fuck that one. So let's go.
Okay, boss. What's the plan?
Finn's family has a repair shop in Midtown. She used to do all her work there. If I'm lucky, she still does.
Wouldn't it be easier to just call her and talk?
I don't think so, man. Seeing her on the bridge, I don't know that person. I need to figure out why she's doing all this.
Right, man. Do what you feel is right. Keep me posted.
What the?
What's up?
That chase looks crazy. Someone could get hit.
We're authorized to use force. We got a clinger! Shoot him off!
Where you going?
Yes! Keep! Crap! 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 And he nails the finish!
No, you
Spider-Man
didn't.
does it again!
Myles! Finally got through.
Oh, hey Pete, what's going on?
I saw the news. It was in Simkarian, so either a bridge exploded or a bagel was fumigated, which doesn't make any sense in context. Either way, I'm looking at flights. I can be back tomorrow night.
No, don't do that. It's okay. Figured out who's responsible, and I'm gonna stop them. I promise.
Okay, I trust you. But if you need help, I'll be on the first plane home. Otherwise, I'll see you when I get back in a few weeks, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thanks. And good luck learning some Karian.
Why are there 7 different words for bathroom?
Where? Sorry.
Weather reports are warning about
You just drop out of the sky like that?
Everybody's so damn nice during the holidays. I love it.
Feel like the underground's hiding something here.
Off the whole build. Well, that motherfucker's dead. Yeah. What is this?
Definitely use this. Any updates? Anyone see James?
Signing up was a mistake, Spider-Man!
That is one shady-looking weapon steal.
Been an arms dealer. After I got laid off at Oscorp, huh? Hey, he saw everything!
I know Spidey taught me equipped for this. Stop, criminals!
I beat up scrawny punks like you every day! Go ahead, get! You like my new boy!
What's that?
Someone give me a hand!
Oh, missed that.
Spider-Man's in my sight!
That's how we gonna do that one. Excuse me. Oh.
Keeping the neighborhood safe from Roxxon weapons. Spider-Man style. Gotta head out. Police show up, I do not want to lecture on the whole vision. Shops are boarded up. Sad to see it like this. Should find a low-profile way in. Don't want to draw attention. Hello? Man, this place is dusty. No one's been here in a while. Rick's ESU textbooks. He took night classes so he could keep running the shop during the day. Guy was unstoppable. Someone left the lights on. Some kind of meds. GCSF. Used for treating bone marrow decay. Whose was this? Someone bricked this up recently. Okay, this is a secret room. Rick never went anywhere without these. How did these get here?
Maybe Rick is part of the underground, and she's with him.
Video file. Like 6 months ago.
Running test upload.
Told you.
Half my team is sick. But Krieger still want him in his new form. We need to do this tonight.
Let me. You sure we're ready?
We have to be. They broke ground in Harlem today, ahead of schedule.
Poisoning the city to make a buck.
They keep
cutting corners. Ignoring safety reports, I can't let them pervert my work like this, Finn.
Okay. First we flush the core, then we wipe all data. You're sure they can't just make more of this stuff?
No. No, as long as we take out the backup supply in Jersey too. But without me, they'll have no idea how new form works. Project will be DOA.
I'll record us. Things go wrong, video uploads straight to the Bugle.
Time to smoke on some of this black cherry soda, baby.
Ready.
What's next? Yeah.
There's a second video.
Black cherry soda.
Damn it. No uploads. Phone must have been damaged. I won't let tonight be for nothing.
Oh, you won't, baby.
Promise, Rick.
This is why she doing what she doing.
We're trying to shut the new form project down. But something went wrong. There's no location of her phone. If I can track it. Come on, come on. Be invisible, be invisible.
Fuck it.
Come on.
He's here! Don't let him leave!
He can cloak?
Straight up vanishing will freak these guys out. Can't stealth these guys till they calm down. They're too alert.
Yeah, they are. So let's roll up. But yeah, let's see back to this news with Casanova. Yeah, my news feed. Hold on, people. Hold on, people. So yeah, I had to send that out. Now we gotta go to my page real quick. All right, let's see. I'm coming, people. I'm sorry. Just gotta handle something real quick. Yeah, let's go. So, let's get back to that news. Let me see here, people. Well, let's see what they talking about.
Bang Gang paid Will and Lil Yace. Both sent to the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say it again. Bang Gang paid Will.
I don't even know who the people is, so we're gonna miss him. He gonna miss me with that, so let's reset. Let's see here. So yeah. So let me roll up the flight real quick, and then we getting ready to finish Miles Morales. But shout out to my cousin Stroke and Bobby. We got a little intermission going on right now, people. Give me a second.
Remember, I was in the mix, I had to throw away. I held it down in DC when I had to go away. These niggas hate to see me, they wish I go away.
So yeah, we got a little intermission right now while we're playing waiting on Spiderman. Well, not waiting on Spiderman, waiting on me. I'm just rolling up this flight real quick. So never been a problem to ride on. Rockin' with my real niggas, they know I'm slide on it. Shout out to my cousin Stroking Bobby. That's his song right there. Go Away.
I'ma do me and all my niggas gon' get it in. We super about to make this weed in the
Well, it's your boy Prolific, and we about to enjoy this beautiful game that they came out with, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. I love it. Had a pen. In that pen. I was born with the drip, they hope it go away. Remember I was in the mix, I had to throw away. I held it down in DC when I had to go away. These niggas hate to see me, they wish I go away. I was born with the drip, they hope it go away. Remember I was in the mix, I had to throw away. I held it down in DC when I had to go away. These niggas hate to see me, they wish I go away. I was with my friends, stuck in we get it. We go in, we was sipping gin, little big niggas. I was like 5'5", and I was hustling on a lot of you niggas. I remember that.
5 round around the head, cause I am that nigga.
There you go.
I go hard, get it from my little boys, they gon' be some stars. Get them up out of high school through college, I'm gon' take them off. Make sure that they cook and let them turn into them burger balls. Cause if I do, they gon' be behind them balls. Make sure my mama good, she don't have to worry about nothing. I'ma get up out the hood so I can better my life over another. Make sure my granny good, she been going hard since a little one. I got a nephew,
so yeah, so
I'm top 2 when I drop food.
I'll let y'all know what's going on.
With Big Pooh, me and my crew getting more.
For the most, might catch the stream late. Yeah, my phone mountain. My name is Prolific. And is it my name? Hold on. And this is Spider-Man Miles Morales. What I'm doing right now is taking a brief intermission. Go away, yeah. I had to go away. They would not go away, yeah. Go away, yeah. Go away, yeah. Go away, yeah. That was cute. Yeah, my cousin though. But yeah, I'm a full-time YouTube streamer, content creator. I was currently I'm medically retired from the United States military. And for the ones who want to know, what I did was I was 11 Bravo, which is infantry, and also chemical before. So tomorrow's my birthday, so I said that for the first time in probably I'll be 33 tomorrow. Yeah, 33. Saying probably about 11 years. I'm actually enjoying my birthday. And for the ones who don't know me, I'm gonna tell you why. Through my time when I was in the military, I went to the military when I was young. And this is some gas. So I went to the military when I was what? 19 years old. I wound up getting married because at the time I had a girlfriend. I wound up getting her pregnant, and what I believe I didn't want to have a child out of wedlock. So, and I did at the time. Thought I loved her, but in essence, I didn't know what love was. I'm gonna get to that. So, might as well, right? Get up and talk to y'all. So, growing up, I had certain structures but it was in like improper places. I grew up looking up to my grandmother, because when I was a young boy, she the one that really raised me, taught me my morality and shit like that. Let's see. I did wind up moving with my mother later on, but she had a husband that, well, at the time he was a boyfriend, but he fucking hated me. You know what I'm saying? So, and my mother was in a place where she just bowed down to the bullshit. I remember the first time I met him. I was 7. No. Yeah, about 8 or 9. And me personally, coming from a Jamaican household and all that, and a real cultured family with my grandma and them, we ate differently and shit like that. So I remember this man, I was sitting at the table by myself. My mother was in the living room with him and shit. I was watching something on TV, I don't remember, but I was in the kitchen at the table by myself eating. And I was eating the food because, you know, growing up in the 90s, what you ate at the table is what you ate at the motherfucking table, you know what I'm saying? You better eat that motherfucking food. So, especially in the household I was raised in. And so, I remember getting on the table about to get ready to vomit, and I had it in my mouth. So I go up in there and I tell them, like, hey, give him that signal that I'm about to vomit. He's like, shut up, say what you gotta say. And I couldn't say nothing because I had the shit in my mouth. You see what it's going, right? So he took out, I wound up opening my mouth and throwing up on the floor. Because I was trying to tell him, I'm trying to go to the bathroom and throw it up, he wouldn't let me. So once he did that, he told my mom to go to the room. They took my clothes off, bro, and beat my ass in the living room. Now, that's the first time you ever meeting this man, you know, because I'm coming to stay with my mom. And nigga beat my ass naked and kicked my head into the air conditioner vent. I'll never forget that. So I didn't kind of have the proper structure for a household. And there's a lot of people in my community that come from that, you know? And so I did have his stepfather, when I was around him, that I looked up to. And he really, like, taught me how to hunt, fish, all that shit. And just be a man and be a gentleman. But when I was younger, in my marriage, I didn't have that. So I didn't really love myself or identify with myself like that, I guess. I had all the money in the world, I guess you could say, being young and blessed and gifted with certain talents and abilities. And it's crazy to sit back here and think about it and reflect on it now while I talk to y'all. And it's good. I think it's a part of growth. But let's see. I'm backtrack. It ain't the weed. I'm just thinking. But because it's a lot. Because it's my first time ever, you know, really just talking about this shit, and I'm actually live on YouTube. So you guys actually get to know who the fuck I am. So, and anybody who know me personally, which is not many, know that I'm a have an extroverted personality, but when it's getting to know me and who I am, nobody really knows that because I don't talk about myself like that. So, for the first time, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it live. So, you know, I was married, I took care of my household, but I wasn't happy the little situation that I was in, you know. But I have my first and only child, child at the time. And I remember not growing up in the house with my actual father. Excuse me. And how that affected me. You feel me? And so, and I'm about to get to Spider-Man. But I seen how that affected me and shit. And so I wanted to be that change in my daughter's life. So I stuck around, but I did wrong. And so, over time, my actions put me in a predicament where I lost my family. In essence, we were meant to be together anyway, because we two total people, different people on the spectrum. And, you know, we was there together to make that beautiful, my beautiful baby, which is my love child, my daughter. But yo, I lost everything. You know what I'm saying? The day my ex-wife left me, the day after I buried my grandmother, the person who raised me and who I looked up to, that Sunday, my ex-wife left me in Louisiana, and I had to drive back home to, well, I was stationed at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, which was 18 miles, 18 hours from Louisiana where we were staying at. It was a heavy loss. I remember getting home, driving home on base, getting home, pulling up to the house. And I had my grandmother's picture with me in the passenger seat the whole way. And I remember driving through Georgia crying, from Georgia all the way to South Carolina crying, till I got to North Carolina. When I was in driving, I was getting dressed for PT and then getting ready for work. I went through a whole lot, yo, from battling addiction, and because, like I said previously, I'm medically retired, so I was prescribed a lot of opiate medication when I was in, from a pain clinic, from fentanyl to Percocet 30s to a whole bunch of shit, and I was losing myself. I was drowning in my own depression. And as black men, a lot of us never get that understanding to say, hey, let me go get some help, because we're men and we're told that it's going to be all right not to cry or to lash out. And I grew up, you know, one being abused by my mother's husband, from punching and kicking me and all type of shit. Not saying that I was a perfect child, because I wasn't, you know. I was a boy, but I wasn't horrible. I definitely wasn't a horrible kid. Anybody could tell you that. But I made a lot of peace with my past when it comes down to that though. I can't believe I'm talking about this. It's crazy. So yeah, when I got medically retired, you know, I tried to go back and get my family and shit, you know, but still trying to put pieces of myself together. I gave my ex-wife everything from the furniture and stuff to the house, because I didn't want her to, or my daughter, to not have anything, so I gave it up to them. But I remember being outside, yo, in the same city that she's from, with my daughter at, where I don't really know nobody because I ain't from there. Sleeping outside on the stage with my bag. Eating out of trash cans, you feel me? I've been around some of the worst of people that y'all would call. And battling addiction and all that shit, my nigga. At one point in time, I even tried to go back and ask her, can I just even have a place to stay for a night or some shit? I remember a motherfucker looked me dead in my eyes and told me no. I'm like thinking to myself, damn, I took care of you for years. You didn't have to work or do nothing, and I can't even have a place to stay. And that shit broke me, like I was hurt. And then me not having a family, because like even when I tried to stay with my mother at one point in time, I couldn't because her husband didn't like me, so I was homeless. So like, it wasn't like I didn't try. I was just by myself. So I remember, you know, moving with my cousin, staying on this floor and getting a job at a chicken plant. And working real hard, you know, with this thing in my back being messed up, and also me having PTSD and not being able to, and battling addiction. I went through so much, bro. And I told myself, I can't let my daughter down. And so slowly I started picking myself back up. I started putting pieces together. I remember after moving with my cousin, I went to Oklahoma where I actually met a woman. She was actually older than I was. And I loved her dearly because I finally started loving myself. But it was just so many things that was going on and conflicting, and she hurt me, and that was the first heartbreak I ever had. Cause yeah, I know people say, "What about your ex-wife?" But we wasn't meant to be. At one point in time, I felt like me and the ex at the time from Oklahoma, we actually had something, but it was the age difference and myself and what she had also going on too, because she wasn't perfect, and neither was I. But yeah. After that, I remember going back to Louisiana and coaching. Let me tell you how that happened. Me and my ex, we was staying together, and my mother gave me a call talking about her husband as getting a defibrillator put in his chest, and he might need help coaching at the high school. I ran track when I was in high school. Multiple state champion. I'm gonna give myself my kudos. You feel me? So I guess he figured that, hey, since anybody that knows him best would be me and know his coaching style, what he would want, which was crazy because me and him, we didn't even get along. He asked me to come down there, so I did. And I remember moving into the house and shit. And like, mind you, I'm still battling everything that I'm battling. And still putting it together, I'm in my 20s now, or late 20s. And I remember working there, and the kids would gravitate to me because I was working in the ISS room, and he had me as assistant head track and field coach. So I would be in the ISS room talking to the kids, and the kids would just come in there. And you had teachers who hated that because the kids would intentionally get in trouble to come see me and hear me talk, because I didn't talk about why you doing bad in school. That wasn't my philosophy, because how I think of higher education is totally different, because I think education is not about knowledge, it's about the knowledge of self. And so I was trying to help these kids identify with who they were, and at the same time putting pieces of myself together, because this is what I'm learning, because nobody didn't tell me this shit. So I remember I was going around, I guess one of the teachers liked me or some shit, and they was trying to hook me up with her. And I was like, nah. You know, it's crazy. My mother's husband, nigga, hated on me. Was going around telling this motherfucker, everybody like, oh, he got PTSD. He crazy and shit like that. And, you know, he been to war and he might go off and do shit like this. He done kill, you know, told people shit like that, man. And bro, you know that shit like, you know, fucked up a lot of shit. And them motherfuckers, one day I remember being in the ISS room, and this is how I know, because how my reach was, how powerful my reach was to these kids. Because I just came here. And these kids don't know me from sugar to shit, but they love me. Every time I come to the school, they see me. Coach G, what's happening? Bah, 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 bah. You know what I'm saying? And so I used to run with these kids during track practice and all that shit, you know. And so, these kids would always would just literally damn near get in trouble to come down there and see me. And so I remember the principal brought me in the office one day and said that one of the female students said that they overheard me talking to the boys telling the boys about how big my dick was. Now, let me tell you this shit. Anybody who fucking know me know how I talk. And they know damn well I don't talk like that, especially around children. Because I got an 11-year-old daughter. You know what I'm saying? But it's because these motherfuckers was trying to. And I told you, I didn't go with the agenda, they programming that they had at that school. Like, they'll tell these kids, you know, these kids coming off the streets, and they don't have no daddies or mothers at home. Some of these kids didn't even have beds, and there's like 5 or 6 kids at the house and shit like this. I know this because I've been there and seen their houses. You know what I'm saying? I done dropped these kids off or went to go see them or check on them or talk to them. And it's crazy how they would use that type of blackmail on people. And this is at an all-black school. It's crazy. How my own people, because I didn't agree with their shit. And how the kids would love me and wouldn't listen to me, but would listen to them. And I remember asking, I'm like, yeah. I said, let me see, because he said he had documents. This nigga, well, I promise you guys, motherfucker would not let me see it. Right hand to the good man. Would not let me see the paperwork. I was like, if somebody said something about me, I have the right to see it. But then, at the same time I knew it, I was looking out the window. I said, you know what? Thank you for the opportunity. He said, yeah, it's all great, Mr. Graham. You know, I apologize, you know, but, you know, if you ever need anything. I said, no, I'm good. And I remember leaving, and my stepfather was up in there, and they was up in there talking, and these motherfuckers was coming up with a campaign, saying like the motherfuckers tried to say that I was selling weed to the kids and shit. It was crazy. I'll never forget that shit. And these kids knew what was up. Kids knew what was up. And to this day, people like Sergio Bright still hit me up and tap in with me. A lot of the kids who have changed their lives still hit me up, you know, Coach G, what's going on? How you been? We miss you, man. What's going on? And so, I'm very thankful for that. But, yeah. After that, you know, I lost that job and I was figuring out where I was about to get ready to go. If I was about to get ready to go leave Louisiana and go do something different. And then me and him got into it. And this motherfucker one day called the police on me. And I walked outside and the police asked me, like, Mr. Graham, is that you? And got me arrested on some fugazi personal shit. Involved with a check that, you know, I went to go cash that came from his people. And it was like $60, but the motherfucker owed me something. And the check didn't cash, so I beat his ass. No cap, I beat his partner ass. Fuck, I can't believe that. And so, yeah, that motherfucker got me sent to jail. And I went to jail for 3 days. Got out, left. At the end, this is probably the time I almost figured out who the fuck I was and how to fix this shit. So now I'm back homeless, lonely, trying to figure this shit out, man. It's crazy. And I decided to move to Seattle, to Washington, and change my whole perspective. Came out here in this bitch homeless, staying at a certain person's house, helping them take care of their kids, you know, and defend them from their baby father who was beating their ass. You know, as much as I say, because I ain't gonna get into it, I ain't gonna feed that energy. And protecting them to now having my own shit and building my own channel. I've been through a whole lot, y'all. I went from 186 pounds because I lost weight from that because I was like damn near 250 in the Army. So now back being at 236. Mentally, I'm in a way better space. But it's better I am spiritually in a better space. And my morals and my standards are intact. But that's basically where I'm at right now. And currently I got a girlfriend who is pregnant with my first son. And so I have found a lot of new meaning into life. A different drive, a different purpose. And I know I didn't mean to make this live about just me, but you need to know who I am and where I came from. Because the type of motherfucker I am, I don't give a fuck how a motherfucker feel about me. Because I've done my wrong. I hold myself accountable for anything and everything that I've done. But I also live by a certain standard too. And I hold people to that. So my platform is called Prolific Media. It's a platform to be held to a certain standard. It doesn't matter how a motherfucker may view me and my past and my mistakes. It's about what I am now and what I'm presenting now to the world. And so, one of my partners at the Big Trap Kitchen said this: be like a body of water, and whatever you throw out is like a pebble, and whatever you throw out are those waves that come back. It's not what the initial thing that you did, it was what you put out in the universe is definitely gonna come back. So I want to be able to put good positive energy back into this. For the mistakes I've made, being a better father and a better parent, husband, lover, whatever. That's my big thing. But I need to go get guards, nigga. And after this, we're gonna smoke some of these runs. Cause I done smoked all not my other runs, but my other cigars. So I'm gonna run to the store real quick and get some more cigars. And we gone. Get back at this shit. But while we wait, we gonna play my cousin shit, Strokey Bobby, go holler at his shit. One of my favorite songs by this nigga. Love him to death. Hold on, hold up.
Hope it go away. I had that throw away. I was born with this drip, they hope it go away. Remember, I was in them licks, they had that throw away. I was born with the drip, they hope it go away. Remember, I was in them licks, I had to go away. These niggas hate to see me eat, they wish I go away. Yeah. Young niggas thuggin', see I look like my daddy. Hoop dreams, I was always better than average. Eating licks, we was out there hot as on madness. Pretty women giving me they number, they had me. Big wheels, never been a problem to ride on. Rockin' with my real niggas, they know I'ma slide on. Niggas out of line, all my niggas gon' ride on. Make me shut this bitch down, it's on my ears. I'ma do me and all my niggas gon' get it in. We sip perk box, make this weed in the wind. I had to cut out some of my homies and my kids. He told it when my homies on my kids. A lot of people done lied on me and let me in. I'm built to be the struggle, bitch, I'm dropping trees. That mic was all I had when I never had a friend. Before it was that mic, it was just that two in that pen. I was born with the drip, they hope it go away. Remember I was in the licks, I had to throw away. I had that down in DC, I had to go away. These niggas hate to see me eat, they wish I go away. I was born with the drip, they hope it go away. Remember I was in the licks, I had to throw away. I held that down in DC when I had to go away. These niggas hate to see me eat, they wish I go away. Now we see it, I was with my friends, thuggin', we get it. We go in, we was sippin' gin, little bitty niggas. I was like 5'5", and I was hunting on a lot of you niggas. Put a little fire around the head, cause I am that nigga. I go hard, get it for my little boys, they gon' be some stars.
I really remember that nigga doing that shit. I do remember him being when we was in school, being short like that, dogging on people. That nigga was like the most aggressive basketball player in high school.
Make sure my granny good, she been going hard since I got a nephew, he's just me the pressure. I'm top two when I drop food, when I drop EP pressure. With big food, me and my crew, big mo, never been a lesser. With Juju, got big juice, we gon' pull up in the TV dresser. It was high school, me and my dudes going on, bringing that pressure. I was born with the drip, they hope it go away. Remember I was in the mix, I had to throw away. I held it down in DC when I had to go away. These niggas hate to see me eat, they wish I go away. I was born with the drip, they hope it go away. Remember I was in the mix, I had to throw away. I held it down in DC when I had to go away. These niggas hate to see me eat, they wish I go away. Yeah. They go away, yeah. Go away, yeah. I had to go away. They wish I go away, yeah.
Oh, you like? Which ones of these did you like? Or you like all of them?
Pocky? I'm in love with fucking Pocky. All the thing I talk about, what?
I thought you had like a favorite kind.
Cookies and cream, my favorite, but like Pocky, it's like it's what in Korea. There's so many different ones. I promise you. Like, telling you.
Oh, you ate all the chips?
No, they put them up. Hell no.
Oh, the candy?
No, they put them up. You want to try to surround me with that shit. To the store, you want to get you some? What kind of water is it? No, you said alkaline water. I just said that ain't alkaline.
It's just the water that I drink, I guess.
Water is different, baby.
I drink my juice.
I can hear you.
I drink my juice.
Oh, shit. Huh? I'm driving for shit.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
I was like that. Got a little paid promotion going on.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I paid $30.
Yeah?
That's it, yeah.
Yay.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even drink my apple juice. Fuck. Why are they closing so tight? That's dope.
I said, those shook his car. And we're back, people. Well, I'm back. Hold on. Rewind the instrumental. You never had coffee before?
I have. And the little, they're like crackers filled with the stuff that they cook the coffee in.
Yeah.
Those strawberry kind. I
already know about it, so you told me. I was quick though.
I didn't finish her head, I got tired. I just have the top of her head. It's not a big deal. I got sleepy.
How you feeling?
I feel good.
Good. Black equals watermelon. You not always finish it. You can have it half.
You don't want them?
I'll take a share. Half. So I'll put it real quick.
Yeah, I'll take